Welcome back. In today's lesson, we examine innovations in the chain of distribution, how goods move from producers to consumers, and how modern technology is reshaping this journey in Nigeria and globally. The traditional chain of distribution typically involves a producer, a wholesaler, a retailer, and finally the consumer. Each link in the chain adds value and cost. Wholesalers buy in bulk from producers and sell in smaller quantities to retailers. Retailers then sell individual units to consumers. This system has served commerce for centuries. However, the rise of e-commerce, cold chain logistics, and digital platforms is fundamentally changing how distribution works. Nigerian businesses are at the forefront of some of these changes, driven by the growth of internet access and mobile money. Understanding these innovations is essential for WAEC commerce students and for anyone who wants to participate in the modern Nigerian economy. In the traditional chain, the more intermediaries involved, the higher the final price to the consumer. Each middleman takes a margin. Innovations in distribution aim to cut out unnecessary intermediaries, reduce costs, and deliver goods faster. Direct-to-consumer (D2C) models allow producers to sell directly to buyers online, eliminating wholesalers and retailers. In Nigeria, small-scale farmers now sell fresh produce directly to consumers in Lagos through apps like FarmCrowdy and AgroParrot. This not only gives farmers better prices but also reduces the markup paid by urban consumers. Another major innovation is cold chain logistics, the use of refrigerated storage and transport to preserve perishable goods like fish, dairy, vegetables, and pharmaceuticals from farm or factory to consumer. The absence of reliable cold chains in Nigeria has historically led to massive post-harvest losses, estimated at 30 to 50% of fresh produce. Investment by companies like Codeforce and Silvert Consult is beginning to address this gap. Digital platforms have created entirely new distribution models. Marketplaces such as Jumia, Konga, and Jiji in Nigeria allow thousands of sellers to reach millions of buyers without needing physical shops. Logistics companies like GIG Logistics and DHL Nigeria provide last-mile delivery, getting packages to customers' doors. The concept of a distribution center, DC, or fulfillment center is central to modern e-commerce. Companies like Jumia operate large warehouses where goods are stored and then dispatched as orders arrive. This hub-and-spoke model reduces delivery times and cost. Another innovation is vendor-managed inventory, VMI, where suppliers monitor retailers' stock levels electronically and replenish automatically before goods run out. For supermarkets like ShopRite and Spar in Nigeria, VMI ensures shelves are never empty. Supply chain visibility tools using GPS and RFID, radio frequency identification, tags let businesses track products in real time from factory to shelf. Finally, last-mile fintech solutions, paying for deliveries via mobile money, have enabled commerce in areas with few banks. Let us recap today's key points. The traditional chain of distribution is producer, wholesaler, retailer, consumer. Innovations are shortening this chain. Key innovations include direct-to-consumer platforms, cold chain logistics, e-commerce marketplaces, fulfillment centers, vendor-managed inventory, and real-time supply chain tracking. In Nigeria, challenges such as poor road infrastructure, unreliable electricity, and limited cold storage still constrain distribution, but technology firms and logistics companies are steadily solving these problems. For WAEC, be able to define the chain of distribution, name and explain each link, describe at least 3 innovations with examples from Nigeria, and discuss advantages and challenges of modern distribution.